Welcome to Cooking Like Grandmas. I'm going to show you how to make the most amazing fluffy rice. This is so simple. I'm going to show you quickly what the ingredients are, but if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do subscribe, give us a like, and make sure you click the notifications. So the ingredients we're going to need today is some basmati rice, of course, some salt, pepper, bay leaves, garlic, a little bit of chicken stock, and some olive oil. So the way my mum taught me how to cook rice is for every cup of rice you add double quantities of the same sized cup of water, okay? I add a little bit more water so it becomes a little bit fluffier, but if you want it a little bit looser then just add a little bit less water. So today I'm going to be cooking for 2 people, so I'm going to use 120-130 grams of rice. That's roughly half a cup. Can you see that? That's roughly half a cup of rice. So I'm going to add now a whole cup of stock. You can do this with, this is chicken stock, but you can just do this with water, the garlic if you don't want to use chicken stock, or if you've got a stock cube you can use that also. So that's going to go straight into here. I'm just going to add a little bit of water, just a tiny bit. I'm going to increase the heat now to a medium-high heat. I want to go straight in about the bay leaf. If you haven't got one of these, get yourself one, they're so useful. You stick the garlic skin and all in there, straight here. There we go. Use the back of a knife, straight in there, ultra useful. I'm going to use 2 garlics. Look, you can even take this straight off, look at that, amazing. So you can I'm going to use 2 cloves of garlic, straight in there, back of the knife, always back of the knife. You give that a little stir. I'm going to season it with some salt and of course pepper. And add another little bay leaf, why not? And that's just pure flavour there. Your rice is going to taste amazing. Then you want to get that to a boil, and then when you cook the rice you want to cook it at a simmer for around 10 to 12 minutes. I'm just going to add a little splash of olive oil as well, just a tiny bit. So I've just passed the basmati rice through some water through a sieve. I've poured cold water, always cold water. Just cleans out some of the starch, any of the dust as well, and it'll help cook it and make it a bit more fluffier. I'm going to add that straight into here. I'm going to give that a mix as well. I'm going to let that cook at a gentle simmer for around 10 minutes or so. So you can see the rice is now starting to appear through the liquid evaporating. That's exactly what we want to see. So it should be ready in the next sort of 4 to 5 minutes. So the water is now nearly evaporated. You can still see some in the holes, but there's still some water left over. Water's nearly all evaporated. In a minute we're going to turn the heat off. So the water's all pretty much fully evaporated. So I'm just going to put this on top. And I'm going to cover it like so. And just leave it for 5 minutes or so. Now this rice is literally so good, you can have it on its own. One of my favourite dishes as when I was a kid was literally my mum's rice with a fried egg on top. Literally amazing, you should try it. So my rice is now ready. Come in, have a look. It's all like real fluffy, delicious. I'm gonna go in for a little bite. Mmm. I'm telling you, you can eat this on its own. Freaking delicious. Penny, do you want to be on Daddy's YouTube video? Well, come here then. Are you ready to try it? You better like it. Go on. Is it nice? good? You better not be lying. She loves it, don't you? What? Right, so I'm having this with a curry tonight, so I'm going to place my rice onto a little bowl like this. This is just for sort of my own presentation purposes, so it looks nice and neat. Place it all on here. Now, place it onto a dish, give it a little tap, and voila! Perfect. The most fluffy, delicious rice.